I think I would say to me to not care as much about what people think, and also try not to look competitors with anything other than appreciation for what they do, rather than looking and going, oh, I missed a trick, or they're better than me.
I would give myself the advice to be curious and that it's okay to be wrong, and just try to have fun every day, because you're going to be working hard every single day of your life. Enjoy what you're doing and do it with people you like being with. You're going to be spending so much time with them.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I would say is build good habits, try to reduce your stress, and surround yourself with people that you care about. And you know, in the end of the day, I think we're here on this earth for a very limited time period. I think that optimizing for happiness is one of the keys, as far as I can tell. I think building habits is something I talk to my kids about all the time, which is that whether it's, you know, a habit to take a meditation pause or a workout pause or to take a walk, find the thing that works for you, that helps positively influence your emotional state.
I wish that when I had first started that I was a lot calmer and I didn't try to set things on fire. I think if I had cultivated relationships a little bit more, I think that would have...
Coffee helps a lot. Definitely coffee. I don't know, I just love this industry.
Trust my opinion more. And I say that because I remember I sat in endless meetings with the technical people, you know, and my job was to market their product. That was my job. And it never dawned on me to question them. Like, okay, they're the smart ones. I'm just the marketing person. If they're telling me this is what it could do, this is what it could do, and nothing else matters. And even though I had a lot of questions and doubts, I never voiced it.
If I had spent 2 years working at businesses and just like stacking a little extra cash on the side, understanding what it means to show up and work at a job every day, and understanding like what it's like to be employed, I would have gotten so much farther, so much faster.
I think I've pretty much, I don't have any, in this industry, I don't have anything I would do different. Right. I think that if I would tell it to a young person, I would just go all in and be as adaptable as you can. Be malleable to the changes, but always go all in. Forget failure, fail hard, just go all in and practice just giving your heart to something and hard work and dedication.
Keep going. The ups and downs, the sideways paths, the straight paths are all going to eventually get you there, but not in the way that you think it's going to happen. And keep with it, right? And keep understanding the questions is what I'm doing keeping moving me forward to my goals or away from my goals. And not sure if I would listen or not and be like, no, just give up and try something different. But I would just say, no, keep going.
I'd probably want to tell myself something before that interview at Fox Studios. But I think it's a word of encouragement. There was a really dark time after that, from 2007 through 2012, when we were in the recession, and I had a string of jobs that didn't last more than 18 months. None through my own fault, but a lot of circumstances. I would say, like, don't stop believing, don't stop being curious, and keep showing up to the breakfast at conferences.
So, you know, as an entrepreneur, I would say one of the things I didn't have early on, but I definitely have now, is to be patient, to make sure the people you work with are great, and those things take time to make sure you find the great people. So you have to be patient for that. Also,
I would tell myself, believe in yourself and keep going. I think those are the two things that any entrepreneur wants to hear and needs to hear and needs to frankly tell themselves, because there's nothing easy about this process. But if you stick with it and you believe in yourself and what you're doing, no limit to what you can do.
Tell myself to take more risks. I tell myself I'm a small C conservative financially. I'm a little conservative occasionally in decision making. There's a couple of points I could have made some other choices. I would take the risk. Would I have listened to myself? I don't know, man. There's a lot of breeding and culture into how you are, so possibly not, right? But what I have tried to do is to go back and be better now.
Yeah, I would say buckle up, take the detour, because I detoured into HR tech for a little bit there, and it was extremely valuable. Buckle up, take the detour, and enjoy the ride. You know, AdTech is fun. At the end of the day, it's constantly changing, which makes it ever so interesting.
I probably would have told myself to jump into startups immediately. You know, when I came out of school, well, first off, I was like, you know, I was an Apple II kid. And so I was programming on Apples early on, and I went to school and you had designs on starting something, but I got a job at IBM, and you know, IBM was the name at the time. So I went to work with them for a number of years. It was a good grounding, to be sure. At the same time, I also feel like I lost a decade, that I could have been creating new companies from the beginning. So that's probably one of the things I would have told myself, is just start something from the very beginning, and you'll have a very colorful and fun life.
It's gonna be okay. You're fine. Stop being so dramatic, right? Like little.
Yes, 3 months after announcing AOL Time Warner, I announced my resignation from the firm, and everyone said, "Are you smoking crack? Like, dude, you're like set up for life now. You know, you're like the hero of the firm." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm bored."
No, I just say, take a breath, and enjoy it more. I think there were periods where I was like super focused in like, what's the next thing and how do I get the next promotion maybe. And so the only advice I'd say is, you know, enjoy it more. You know, like marinate in it. I'm a lot more philosophical now, so I have more time to sort of step back and go, that was great. Like, that was a great experience.
I have a great career. I love what I do. But no, there was several things I would have done differently with the startup that I built. Canned Banners, you know, started out as that Flash banner ad builder, pivoted into DCO. There are several different forms of text message I could send myself on that one specifically to give myself very clear advice on things to do. So that's what I would do. It would be, you know, and I think almost every founder, of course, would say this. Like, yes, of course, if I had 2020 hindsight or ability to like send myself advice in the past, there's a million things my startup could have done differently and better. But that would be my thing.
Tell myself, this is going to be so much bigger than you think. Prepare yourself. This industry is going to be so much bigger than you think, and you can't even envisage it right now. Yeah, hold a Mark Zuckerberg and get a job.
Why settle for dusty old-school TV ads when you could be turning heads with Origin? Imagine zero-code solutions that make setting up your CTV campaigns faster than a double espresso shot. Origin brings dynamic, captivating ads to life on the biggest screen in the house. With ad formats designed to grab eyeballs and stop thumbs from scrolling, Origin isn't just about reach, it's about results. Like a jaw-dropping 883% lift in viewer attention. Don't just get noticed, get remembered.